Hello, hey guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back to the channel. First off, please ignore my hair. I don't really like it either, but I've got a new fringe again. It doesn't look great, but let's just ignore that. So today I have got a huge pack here. I say huge, a pack here of all new makeup. I know it's in the same Dixie bag as last time, but that's just because I wanted to put it all in one place. We've got a whole lot in here, all loads of different brands, and we are going to try them out. Hopefully there's enough for a full face in here. And yeah, basically we're gonna pop these on my face, try them out, test them out, and see what we think. There's all sorts in here. There's Rimmel, Morphe, Kylie Cosmetics. So yeah, there's a whole lot to go through. So let's show you what we've got, and then we're going to jump into it. So first thing in the bag, it's a little random bag of makeup, a little random dip, lucky dip sort of thing. First thing is the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. I'm going to try this out in my eyebrows. I got it in the shade Java, so we will give this a go. I don't know about colour, we'll have to give it a go. That's the first thing. Second thing, I've got the Rimmel London Match Perfection face powder. Silky loose face powder, so we'll give this a go as a new powder. As you know, I'm sure by now, I use my I Heart Revolution peach powder on a daily basis, so I'm hoping that this one will be a new daily product. Now I know this is not a new product, but I have not tried it yet, so I have got the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Sun-Kissed. So we're going to try this out. Again, it might be very light, but the shades were not. There was only like 3 shades to choose from, and I couldn't tell. So we're going to try this out and see how it works, because I've heard many good things. We have got the Kylie Cosmetics Pressed Powder Blush in the shade Winter Kissed. So we'll give this a go. It's not my normal blush shade, but it looks amazing on her and on everyone I've seen use it. So we'll give this a go. We have got the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Champagne Crystal. I have opened this, but it looks something a bit like this. I have got the P. Louise Face Base in shade 1, so we can maybe give this a go and see how it performs with the shadow stick on top, maybe. I have got the Kylie Cosmetics Kybrow, the brow highlighter in the shade 001 Light Shimmer. Again, I've tried that, but it looks amazing, so I'm going to show you it. I have got the Morphe Make It Big Brush Tip Liquid Liner. So I might stick this on and give it a go, although I'm rubbish at liner when I'm on camera. And last but not least, I have got the Primark PS My Perfect Colour Foundation and Contour Stick in the shade Honey. And this is like a cream bronzer. I was going to try it before, but we've got the powder bronzer, so we might not. But yes, those are the products today. Oh, something smells coconutty. So those are the products. We definitely don't have everything for a full face, but we can get near enough. So I'm going to start with my NYX Marshmallow Primer, and I'm going to stick on the KVD Good Apple Foundation very quickly, and then we will jump back in and start putting these products on my face. So be right back. Okay, we are back. All I've done is bit of primer stuck on my KVD Good Apple Foundation and just concealed under my eyes. Ready for some powder. What I'm going to do is just find that cream bronzer. There it is. Take this plastic off, which I hate doing because it's a bad job. It's so tricky. And just see how this cream contour applies. I saw Jordan Lipscomb raving about the Primark ones, so I thought, well, she can't be that wrong, she raves about them all the time, so I thought, let's try it out. I love her makeup technique, I think it's really interesting. This was £2.50, And I got the shade Honey because that's pretty much all that was available. So let's pop some. I'm just going to warm it up on the back of my hand a bit. Ooh. Ooh, it's really creamy. Let's give this a go. It's just a bit of sort of bronzer contour. Ooh. I'm not going to stick it too low because it's also more of a bronzy colour. Lost my sponge. Oh my god. She is actually so right. I might buy everything that she talks about after this. That's blended so easily. Can you guys see that? Let me stick some on my forehead. Let me see if I can use my glasses to hold my fringe back. And I'm just going to pop some like that on the forehead. Oh my god, this fringe is so annoying. It might have to go. Ah, my fringe! It's driving me nuts. Just get off my face. There we go. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's so creamy. It's reminding me of the Kiko ones. You know, recently, I think it was in the KVD video, I actually tested out the 2 Kiko sticks. It's contour and highlight sticks. They're about £11 each. I think on sale they were $6.75 or something like that, and they were amazing. They gave me like the Charlotte Tilbury natural like goddess glow. This is really good, and this is a bronzer stick, so you could get this one too. And it's £2.50 for this amount of creaminess. Like, can you see? I'm going to zoom you in a bit because I really want to show this off. I really want you guys to see how creamy this is. So normally I don't do bronzer at this stage, but it's one of the only cream products I have, so it's going on my face. Oh my goodness. This is a combo. This is like a face skin combo. So good. Like, I know I'm bronzing in the wrong place, don't get me wrong, but I'm just so excited. Oh, I can't believe this. Like, I didn't think they were this good. Like, I know Jordan said they were good, but it's so creamy. There's no pressure needed whatsoever. I've definitely just got it all in my hair, but let's excuse that. Honestly, that might be the nicest my forehead has ever looked bronzed. I'm rubbish at bronzer because I barely use it, and I get scared that I will just look orange. But that's on another level of bronzed. I'm going to put some more on. I'm just going to bring it in a bit more. Diminish the forehead, which is huge and spotty. But, oh my goodness, my base has not looked this good in a while. Can you see how the glow is shining through both the products, and they have seamlessly just melted together? I'm so glad that I did try this. I'm so impressed. Look at how creamy. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a huge success for the first product that I have got here. Okay, so next step is I'm going to stick on some of this powder, and then after that we will go in with the powder face products. So opening the lid, it comes with this little powder puff, and then it's obviously got the sticker over. Does it have a quick release tab? No. So you do just have to... Oh, I'm lying, it does, it's over here. But it's also stuck down. The tab that you pull is not supposed to be stuck. That's really hard to get. Like, I can't get my finger in. Okay, there we go. Woo, made a mess. So I'm just gonna tip some into the lid. Oh, it comes out quite fast. I've definitely just got it everywhere, and it's still gonna go everywhere, but anyway. So I just take this brush that looks a bit like a cat paw and just do under my eyes, and then I will use a bigger brush to do the rest of my face. It's gonna go everywhere. Oh my goodness, I can't get over this base. Smooth, I like it. It's not as thick and covering as my Revolution powder, but then the pot's smaller. so it's harder to get product. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. That came out but just stuck in one place. Thoughts are, I've definitely made more of a mess than I do with my other powder, but it's nice. I did have a bit of a mess under this eye, but I can't blame it on the powder, and I do have a horrible spot here, but it's because I wear a mask all the time. Nice. Quite light coverage, can I say? So like oh, this base looks good though. That's proper, like, do you know what? Cream products, when you know how to use them, they are the best, because they really do just melt into the skin and it looks like it's coming from within. That is going in my everyday makeup pile, let me just say. Okay, first two products done. Next I'm going to do some brows, I think, and then we'll stick some powder on. I'm going to highlight with the highlighter. I do like this. So taking it out of the packaging, this is what it looks like. Oh goodness, it looks like it might have a sharpener on the end, and then the product is obviously under here with a little, does it twist up? Yeah, twists up from the main section here. This is the shade, what was it, 001 Light Shimmer. So she has matte ones and light ones, and I went for the shimmer one because I do like it. It is a powerful little pencil. So what I do with it is I like to place it where I want and then blend it quickly with the brush. Now I did initially try placing it everywhere and then blending, but it's actually not the easiest to blend out with a brush. So place one bit at a time and blend. But before we do that, I'm just going to stick on some brow pencil. Now, the reason I picked this up is because I was in the Morphe store and I saw the whole range of pencils that Morphe had. Looks like this when it's out of the packaging. As I said, this is the shade Java. We have got a nice spoolie on this side, and here is the pencil. It is absolutely tiny. The shade looks quite grey on my in person. Okay, it's got like a grey coating on it, but it does come out, as you can see right there, dark brown. I got it because it's tiny. I don't like the shape of the tip because it's just cylindrical rod. There's no point to it, but they have a huge shade range and it was cheap. It was like, what, £6 or £7, I think, something like that. So I'm just going to run a bit of this through my brow and have a look. It's a bit dark for me, but then that's my shade choice. That's not the fault of the pencil. Okay, as I'm sure you can tell, my eyebrow on this side is way better than my eyebrow on this side. Thoughts on it? It's nice and thin. You don't need to push hard. It will come out with very light touches. It's very narrow, so you can draw brush hairs with it. Easy to go wrong. You need to do short little movements with a light touch. And it's a bit dark for me. I have gone for a dark shade, but I have dark brows, but now obviously I've made them look quite dark. It's not horrendous. I think for the price, it's very good. And I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hill Brow Wiz, which cost something like £22, because it was the only pencil I could find that was so tiny. But I found this one now, and it's what, somewhere between £7 and £11, and it's like, well, you can get just as good one for half the price. And I do go through brow pencils because I have huge brows to fill in. So Morphe, I'm impressed. I like. It's good. I like it. Narrow, not the ideal shape, but it's not the end of the world. I think it's good. I like that. And I like the shade range. So that is a plus. And that can also go in my everyday makeup bag now, because I use the Primark pencils, which are way too thick because they cost like £1 or £2. So the rate that I go through them in is not a huge expense. Whereas if I use the ABH one, that's what, 22 quid every time I need a new brow pencil. So that will definitely be a new favourite. I just wish there were more Morphe stores around, but I guess you can buy them online. So next, back to the highlighter. So I have a little highlighting brush on my highlighter. So I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to zoom you in a bit more just so you can see my horrendous brows. And I'll show you what I do. Take the right end of the highlighter, like this. I'm going to just put a little touch like that under the brow. It's a really nice golden champagne glow. And then I'm just going to take my brush and then just diffuse it a little bit. Just sort of like that. So there's a little touch. It doesn't need to be huge, because with this, if you scribbled, it is quite, I mean, look. That's one line on my hand. You can see it in between there. I don't know if it will focus, but you can see it there on my hand, like it glowing in between the two other products. If I scribbled it on, you can get quite a, try and focus on my hand, can get quite a glow there. So back to the brow, let's do the other side. Just a bit of pencil right in the crease. Take the brush, just diffuse. I like it because I can be more precise than I can with a powder. Then I like to draw it in a little V in the inner corner of my eye. Just like that. And then blend it out a bit. Same on the other side. Little V. Blend it out. You don't want to bring it too far this way because it will look a bit silly. Nose highlight. I like to dab a bit on the end of my nose. As I said, it is quite potent, so you can see it stand out. Then I just draw, I don't have to show you this, a very narrow line just down the centre of my nose. And then take my brush sideways and just diffuse that line down. You could even, this works good with your finger, to just give it a little touch on my nose. And then again, a little touch on the bow of the lip if you want. Diffuse. Now, the one place I won't use this is on the cheekbones because it's hard to blend. See, in these areas you can't spot and it looks good. So it's good for little details, little touches, not big areas where you want a powder that's going to blend. So what we will do is our powder blush, our powder, I can't talk, our butter bronzer, so the powder bronzer, powder blush, and then we'll think about using a highlight powder on top. So I'm going to zoom you back out a little bit to about there. Here is the butter bronzer. I'm going to start here because in my opinion the bronzy colours go underneath, so that would be contour, bronzer, then a blush can go on top, and then a highlighter can go on top of that. So here it is. This is what smells like coconut. I'm just going to press the little button and pop it open. Oh, it has 2 layers. What's under here? Oh, comes with a little brush thing under here. Oh, it's not a brush, it's a sponge. It's a sponge that also smells like coconut. This, oh my goodness, I've just dug my nail into it. Ah, no. Okay, ignore that. It smells really strongly of coconut. I just ruined it with my nail, but it's alright. So, bronzing brush, which I've not got to hand. I have this brush that I like to bronze with. It's a bit broken, apologies, but it's got like a nice shape to it. And it's already covered in bronzer, because I definitely need to wash my brushes. So I'm just gonna, let's have a look at it first. Oh, very smooth, very creamy. I'm gonna stick it on my hand. There it is, in the middle of my hand, right there. It's very pale, slight sheen to it, not completely matte. Very pale. We'll give it a go and stick it on top. I know I've already got the sort of warm toned honey bronzer from Primark on, but we'll just stick a little bit over the top. Oh, okay. This is going to be a very bronzed look for me, but I'm excited. It's coming out, I can see it. Do you know what? This might be a good shade for me because I can build it and I can see what I'm doing. I mean, it's really nice. You can see it's just added, just built on top of. It looks better in person than on camera, I think. I think it's nice. It has taken away some of the shine I had, but I'm not mad about it because I don't like being too shiny. Another success. I'm really impressed. So far, have we what, 4 for 4 so far? That's pretty incredible. Right, the one that may ruin it. The blush. The Kylie Cosmetics blush in Winter Kiss. Now, this is not the shade I would go for, but who doesn't want to look more like Kylie Jenner? So, here it is. It comes with this little insert on it that I can't get out. There it is. Comes with a little Kylie dripping pink insert. And this is the colour. It looks very scary to me. I'm going to take a bit on my finger. Oh, it's very like, not powdery, but it is. It's very powdery. You can see the pink on my hand down there. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm going to take the blush brush I used in the last video and just stick some on the end. Do a lot of that. And let's give this a go. I'm scared. What do you guys think? It's not a shade for me. I normally go for something peachy and sort of apricot in shade or more faded pink. I don't normally go for like a hot pink. It does look nice. I mean, I'm trying to branch out and not be one of those people that's like, I use this shade, this shade, this shade, and this is my routine. I want to like try different things. And if I ever do like a Kylie inspired look or something, obviously this is going to be involved, but I'm liking this today, you guys. I'm getting a look that's so different for me, and I'm really liking it. I like it. It's not too pigmented, so you can dab in and just build to your sort of your content and your level, and I like that. Because a lot of products are so obsessed with like pigment. You put it on and you're like, well, it's overboard. You know, what do I do now, sort of thing. But I'm impressed. I am impressed. That is so good. We've only got 3 products left. And I've seen 2 of them in action, so I think they're okay. Right. Let's take the P. Louise base. This is not one I have seen. I say that. I've seen many videos with P. Louise, and I know that everyone says they are the best base. And I know I'm not doing a full eyeshadow look today, but obviously we will be in the future. And that is when it is going to appear. It looks something like this. I've gone for a very pale shade because in the event that I want to do someone's makeup who's pale, and I am quite pale already. Oh, I think it needs a good shake. Just came out liquid oil. It's come out on my hand. I'm just dabbing it down here. I've gone very pale, almost white, as I said. So I'm going to stick a bit on my eyelids. I like it. It's smooth. I have to squeeze quite hard to get that product out, and then it all sort of comes out in one go. That's a really nice base, actually. I like that. It looks very silly at the moment because I'm all bronzed, but we're going to stick on this eyeshadow stick from e.l.f. So this is it. It's called the it's called Nothing if I throw it everywhere. No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Champagne Crystal. I have tried this and I really liked it. This is what it looks like. Let's have a go. Stick it on top of this base and see what happens. Actually not showing up as well as it did without the base on, which is weird. This is a really nice shadow stick because I've used it before without the base on. It's really nice. It's a little bit of shine, a little bit of shimmer, nothing too crazy. Unfortunately it's just a bit pale for me, but it's really pretty. I'll zoom you in to see if you can sort of see it. That's what it looks like. You can see it a bit better. It's pretty. Just doesn't really work with the base, which is a shame. But it's nice. Like a silvery white shadow stick. But it's creamy, so it could also work if you suck an eyeshadow over the top of this, being honest. That would work, but I do really like it. I feel like I've been let down a bit by it on the base. Maybe they just mixed together. Maybe I needed to let the base set, or set the base or something, but I thought the cream on the cream could work. Maybe that was a mistake, but it is really pretty and it's easy to use because it's just a stick. I'm going to run a tiny bit under my lower lash line and see what happens there. But I just want to point something out. If you remember, in my last makeup video, which was testing Morphe 2 makeup, I told you the pencil was a weird shape. This, right? Let's look at this one. This is a thick stick of shadow. So quite clearly, you run this around your eye and get the colour you want. But with the other one, it had a pointed tip. So it was like, what do you do with it? It was not comfortable to run across my eye because it was pointed and it hurt. But like, this is clearly an eyeshadow stick, and it's still a good thickness for the lower lash line, so that's where I was going with it basically. Last time, it's nice. It's nice. So, problem is with this liner, I have got lashes on. So I can try, or I can take them off. Don't know what's the best. Let me stick some mascara on my bottom lash line and I'll get back to you. Okay, there is some very rough Maybelline Sky High mascara on my bottom lash line. It's a nice look. I love my face today. Oh, I do have a lip to try. I'm lying to you that these are the only products. There's one more to try. Anyway, we'll do that in a sec. I really want to try out this liner. So what I'm going to do, I think, is go off camera, take my lashes off, put the liner on, curl my lashes, do some mascara, and go from there. My lashes suck, which is why I wear eyelashes, but we'll do it for the video. So, we will be right back. Okay, so I am without lashes. Here, if it will come out, is the liner. It is the Morphe Make It Big Brush Tip Liquid Liner. Now, when I was in the Morphe store, there was a girl in there who was obviously a sales assistant, and she had the most amazing makeup look on with a crazy liner. And I asked her what she used, and this was the one. So I thought, let's try it out. Giving it a good shake. Oh, big brush tip. Surprised by that. I think I just drew it over my finger, but I did get it on my finger. Oh, and it's not budging. So let's have a look at this. I'm rubbish at liner, and it's been a long time since I've done it, so please excuse. Does anyone else find they can't breathe when they're doing liner? As I said, please excuse the fact that I'm rubbish, but it's really nice. I really have messed them up and they're not even, but that is probably the best I can do. As I said, I'm way out of practice, so please excuse me. But that is a really nice liner. It's really nice. And it wasn't expensive, maybe something like, I want to say £12. Again, I might look it up and pop it on the screen for you because I can't remember. But it was really nice. It's really, really good. So if you want a liquid liner and you're just thinking, mine are dried up, I want a new one, I want to try something new, go for this one. Morphe Make It Big. Wow, okay, I'm going to go ahead, finish off my makeup, and then we'll have a bit of a chat through. I'll tell you what I did for lips once I've done it. So yeah, be right back. Okay, you guys, I wanted to put on my new lipstick, the Bare Minerals lipstick in shade Balance, but I actually can't find it. I've hunted high and low and I don't know where it's gone. And I don't know where the box is gone because I kept it in the box so I could unbox it for you. And I actually don't know where it is. So that's really annoying because it costs 20 quid. So I hope I haven't lost it. I've used it and I've seen it, but I don't know where it is. So we're going to put on something else. I'm just going to stick on my Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin Velour Liquid Lipstick with the gloss. And see how this looks because I think it might look nice with this look. So yeah, we're going to do that. Can we just for a minute talk about the shape of this doe foot? I really love it with the curve. It's so good. See, if I was smart, I would have actually moisturised my lips or done something, but never mind. This is such a good dark nude colour for me. Just love it. There we go. That is it. That is a full face of new makeup. Let's get rid of this fringe. It's driving me nuts already. There it is. There you have it. So all of the products were good, weren't they? I liked everything. I don't know how to explain it. We didn't give the eyeshadow stick a proper test, and we didn't give the eyeshadow base, the P. Louise base, a proper test. But obviously, you're going to feature in upcoming videos when I do full eyeshadow looks, and probably in TikToks as well. But yeah, this is the look. I love it. The skin is on a new level for me. That cream bronzer, so good. And you all know I liked the KVD Good Apple foundation, and it's only growing on me. The brow pencil was great. The highlighter, the Brow, whatever it was, highlight was good. I didn't put any actual highlighter on, but I feel like I don't need it. I've gone for this nice sun-kissed bronze, glowing from within look, so you don't need it. Eyeliner, insane. Cream bronze, insane. Powder bronze, really liked. Blush, not my favourite shade, but I think it looks really nice and it adds a nice warmth to my skin that I don't normally give it. So yeah, I would say, aside from this ginormous spot that we're ignoring, I'd say it was a pretty successful, except from the fact that my eyelashes suck and you can barely see them, which is why, as I think I've said a million times already, why I wear false eyelashes. But yeah, anyway, really annoyed about that lipstick because it would have finished this off perfectly. It's a perfect nude and I can't find it and it's really annoying. I wonder if my mother's stolen it. I don't think she knew I had it. She was there when I bought it, but I buy a lot of makeup, so I don't know if she knew I had it. I'm going to have to hunt back through the bag I took when I went out shopping, because I think I had it with me. But yes, that is today's video all finished. I hope you enjoyed it and you found some use in it. I hope you enjoyed the products. The one thing I would say, this product was good, the powder, but there's not a lot of it. It's a very small little pot, so I found it hard to dip my brush in, and it really gets everywhere. But that was the only sort of remote downside to it. This has been a highly positive video, which is amazing since the last one was not so positive. It was a 50-50. So I'm very, very pleased with that. I like it when a video goes well and we have a positive outcome. It's what we all hope for, isn't it? So, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and leave any comments down below. Have you tried these products? Did you like them as well? Did they not work for you? Let me know. If you want to see me again test any more products, then just let me know down below as well, or send me a message wherever, DM. I'm going to go and hunt now for this blimmin' lipstick. Hunt through some bags that I've been taking about and see if I can find it, which is annoying. Yeah. I'm going to film some more gaming videos for you today as well. So we're going to play, I think, a bit of maybe... I don't know. I can play GeoGuessr, but I haven't played it in so long. It's going to take a while to get back into it before I can then film. We could play some GeoGuessr. We could play some Fall Guys or some Fortnite or something. I have a few videos in mind for those. I really want to develop the gaming and be like... I'd love to focus on one game, but I love them all too much. So we're going to play some more games, I think. And as you know, we're still going with the Minecraft series. We're still rolling. I'm still rolling through all that footage that I had before. You'll be able to tell, obviously, when it's changed. But I got up to episode 28 filming when I filmed back when. Back in lockdown. When I was filming one after another, I got to episode 28. So it'll be around there when we start making new videos. And I have some really cool ideas for the realm for Tigerland when I get back to it. So yeah, that is what is up and coming. I am waffling as usual. As I said, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, before you go, next makeup video will be the full face of Elf, as I said before. Alright, bye.